Hi there, it's me and Dalen, Disk3t and Balin, and we're doing another podcast. And I just want to say hi and leave a comment on how you feel about it, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, my buddy Balin, he was asking me because I'm always looking at houses, and then he asked me if I'm gonna move. But basically, what it is from a young age I've been doing carpentry, and so just beams, frames, insulation, all that stuff, landscaping. Yeah, there's everything to do in those. But the reason why I like it so much is basically just the designs. Like some of them fit, see which walls you can break down, some you can't, and see where the support beams are, and you know, because my grandpa, one of my grandpas, he used to let me work on stuff. So like my auntie's house we worked on, my buddy Gordon's house we worked on, and we worked on a few other projects, and it kind of opened my eyes to all the wonderful things that carpentry is. It's just an amazing experience that I had when I was younger, and I really liked it. Everything about it. So Dalen, if you were to pick a trade, which trade would you pick?
Blacksmithing.
Blacksmithing?
That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, that would. Blacksmith it up.
I would totally do blacksmithing. I mean, it's not even technically a trade now, but it's cool.
It's more of a hobby now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hobbies are always fun.
My friend in Coaldale does it.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
He used to be JW, but he left.
Oh. Well, that's really fun, though. Some hobbies are just amazing, and sometimes if you get good at them, people will buy stuff from you from all over the world, and you can just send it. Yeah. But with knives and stuff,
you can't send them to some places.
Oh, okay. So some places you can't.
Here we get them. We can get them, like swords and shit.
Oh, okay.
There's this one guy in Pakistan that does it.
Oh, and then he just posts them online.
eBay. Etsy too. He has an Etsy account.
He has an Etsy account? That's awesome. Yeah. When I was living back in, I'll just say wherever I came from, I tried to start a business, and most people do it. I found it out from YouTube and Facebook and stuff, but you find stuff at garage sales, and you find things at thrift stores, and then you turn a profit and sell them. I only made like maybe $180, and I kind of gave it up because it was good. It's just I wasn't really too experienced in it, so I didn't know which one to really buy and which one not to. But I got lucky a few times. Yeah, I sold a Star Wars board game. It was a Star Wars Risk. I found it at a garage sale, and so I flipped it for a pretty penny. But yeah, there's I don't know. There's so many ways you can make money and so many ways to make yourself happy that it's kind of crazy. The sad thing is, though, sometimes to make you happy, some things will, but some things won't. Like if you buy a new house and then, at the beginning you were all satisfied and then something went wrong, that's always a possibility in all of those. Like my mom's neighbor, she bought a house and everything was good, but they wouldn't let them go down to the basement. And so she was wondering why, and then, she said, oh, my inspector's got it, the realtor, and then, next time they moved in, they went downstairs, and there was about a good, maybe 5 inches or more of water just flooding their basement. Mm-hmm. And there was a cracked foundation, and that's where all the water was coming out. And so in the end, they got screwed, but they still got I think it was about 3 acres behind their house. And so now they do chickens, they do horses, they do mules, and things like that. This? Oh, my mom's neighbor. Uh-huh. Yeah, she does all that fun stuff, her and her man. Yeah, no shout outs, but yeah, it's interesting. Another thing I am really interested in is actually welding, because it's amazing what you can do with metal, and you can have fun with it. You can build a bike. you could frame together a bike, and then you'd have to buy the parts. But you could probably make a bike. You could, make a go-kart. You could, even just weld things together, make a cube, a paperweight, just for fun. Yeah, because two types of welders, everybody knows this. But yeah, one of them's a stick, and the other one's a mag or something like that. But to be honest, I prefer stick. Just because you don't have to worry about the gas leaking or, anything like that.
Yeah.
And so a stick welder, that's my favorite. TIG welding, actually, is another good one. Basically, it's mostly used on aircraft.
Yeah.
Because, it still makes them slipstream and they don't have giant-ass weld marks. It's basically like you take a little thing of metal, touch it, and go shh, shh. Like, not very thick either, and then you do circles, but you overlap them. Or something like that. But TIG welding, it was interesting. I used to work at a place, Charlton and Hill, before they closed down, and I was the parts supervisor. And so I used to, check paint parts, take in sheets of metal, organize, and tell people basically how it works and what to do, where to place the cardboard so they wouldn't get scratched when they moved up to the other parts to get put together. Because we're making Trican and Calfrac units. Basically, they're for the oil fields, but now if you look there, there's nothing anymore. It looks like they kind of shut it down.
You can hear something.
Is it a clicking?
No, it's like a bag moving. It's weird.
That is weird. Yeah. We got a lot of clicks and clacks
In our
house, yeah. Like,
Lots of them.
yeah, in my room, you can hear ticking. And it happens every now and again, but like when you're not expecting it, it kind of wakes you up a little bit. Yeah. Good times, fun times. Every house is interesting. Some houses are made to look alike, but in all actuality, they're pretty much unique. Because, you can copy something, but there's always going to be a little difference from what you do, unless you're down to 1/16 of a inch or whatever. But yeah, sometimes 1/16 has a lot of well, not too much wiggle room, but it's pretty dead on. It's just when you get to 5/16 or anything like that, then it starts to look a little more interesting. Sometimes a little, like, I guess, not put together as well. Yeah, my grandpa, though, he used to be a big fan of perfection. He was a perfectionist. And so every house he built and everything he did, it was always to the line. There was nothing he did that was, off or anything. And then my other grandpa, he was a little more lackadaisical, but he still did his best and he did a great job. And yeah, he was even a professor. My one grandpa was even a professor at the college for woodworking and carpentry. And so he's been through a lot of stuff, and he's seen a lot of stuff. And that's just one of the amazing things. And that's where I kind of get it. Like to, I said before, look at houses and see what different floor plans and designs, where
I think you're secretly getting prepared to move out.
You think I'm secretly?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I just like looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, a hobby. Like, when I was little, my grandpa used to bring home little things from his work, and he used to put them in front of me. I could have made something awesome, but I was just a little kid. I was only like 7 or 8, and so I was trying to make weapons out of them. That's what kids do. They take one thing and turn it into another. But it was super fun. Super fun time. So, Dalen, what else are you interested in? Because I already told all about my carpentry. Is there anything else that kind of, tickles your fancy? No?
No.
But there is one thing. He's a big fan of Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, like, if you work hard at it, sometimes, you could be a professional. Or, even if you just watch it, do your regular job, take a few, watch a game. Maybe it'll help you with that game when you watch it to see how do you get different things. Like in Pokemon, shinies and rares and, in that one, like only in Pokemon Go, I think there's Lucky. Is there Lucky in any other game?
That's only in Pokemon Go. As
Oh,
far
okay.
as I know, I haven't ran into it in this one yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff. As before, he also likes Star Wars. Any other games that you like that you want to shout out there?
I like Elder Scrolls. I've just played it too much.
Elder Scrolls. Sounds like a fun game.
New expansion for ESO looks cool because they're adding a new class.
Oh, fun. Yeah, new classes and all that stuff. That's what gets the gamer, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool, like video game companies, like especially the ones on the phone or the ones on Steam, they do microtransactions, and like those add up, don't they?
Yeah.
Because like buying a little game for $1 doesn't seem too much, but there's like over 6 billion people in the world or something.
Yeah.
And so if you take the 6 billion and you can change the language or whatnot, but like $1 for even 1 million people still gets you $1 million. And that's just the lowest bit. Some games are $2 or $3. Xbox makes a killing though, because most of their games, what's the lowest game on Xbox that you can buy?
There's some free play games.
Okay, the free play games.
Cheapest Xbox game? I don't know.
I'm guessing about $6.
Yeah, $4.99 or something.
$4.99. Yeah, microtransactions. They get you. It's like the.
Not every game has microtransactions.
Yep. Every game.
No, I said not every game.
Oh, not every game. Oh, what's a good one with no microtransactions that you've played?
Pokemon Violet.
Oh, Pokemon Violet. Oh, okay.
Lots of games.
Yeah. How much did the game cost, roundabouts?
$80.
$80.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I can see why there's no microtransactions.
If you want to make a microtransaction game, you usually just make it free to play.
Yeah, like Halo Infinite.
Yes.
That's a great example.
Or that new Gundam game.
Oh yeah, Gundam. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, another one that is Fortnite, I believe.
Fortnite?
Yeah, because skins and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I hope that everything goes back for the country under war. We're not going to say what country, but it sounds like, they're doing pretty decent in fending off the enemy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Well, one day I hope the world kind of gets together and has like a Senate, kind of like Star Wars. And then when everybody gets along, like I guess NATO does that, or something like that, one of those things. They bring all the world leaders, but everybody is different as like houses. And so all of them have different points of views and different aspects, and so sometimes you just can't get along with one. But, hey, Dalen, do you think if the whole world was united and, like, intertwined with each other and stuff, do you think our technology would improve?
Probably.
Yeah. Because technology it's an amazing thing. Flip open your phone, you got everything. Hell, we're recording on a phone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have basically a lot of options. Like, I want to say a biblical fact, but we'll just leave that out of there. Yeah. Yeah, so anime movies. I really liked My Hero Academia. That was a good one. What's one of your favorites?
My favorites?
Yeah.
Oh, like anime movies?
Yeah.
Or
Like
anime shows.
It can be a series or a movie.
K-On?
K-On? That's the band one, right?
Yeah.
Not band as in, band, but as in like a rock band.
Yeah.
If you didn't. Yeah.
It's good. I like it. Well, I finished it all in one day. That's probably why I like it.
Oh. Kind of like Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, wait, Wednesday took 2 days, didn't it?
Yeah.
We binge watched it, though.
We did, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can hear the background, but we're listening to Hollywood Undead. I think they're an amazing band. There's so many other amazing bands out there. Rappers, artists, whatever you like to call them. And sometimes there's a little guy, out there, and all you gotta do is give him a chance, right? Yeah, I will see, and I will try to download some music on this channel. I have a puppet show and the first podcast already. So, yeah, I'm gonna see in a few weeks here. I'll probably get the videos and stuff sent over to me, and then we'll post them. Just a heads up, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just needs a little heads up every now and again.
They gave me a froggy.
Give you a froggy?
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's awesome. It's got huge eyes.
Yeah.
The better to see you with, my dear. Sorry. A little Red Riding Hood reference. So, Dalen, anything else come to your mind? Anything you want to talk about?
No.
No, nothing?
I'm just thirsty again.
Thirsty. You want a sip of my energy drink?
Sure.
Alright. Energy drinks. One of the greatest things ever invented. Can cause you to die, but... Yeah, right now, we're drinking some rock stars.
Yep.
Yeah, I find the regular ones... when you get a Slurpee and you get to the juice part when there's no more slush in it?
Yeah.
I think that's what they kind of taste like. The Rockstar Original.
Those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know what they taste like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they taste pretty, like popsicles. Just that aftertaste. Yeah, if there's anybody that agrees, that's awesome. So make me feel like I'm not the only one.
I don't agree. I like it. I love the taste. I hate the taste of Slurpee endings, but I love the taste of Rockstar.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a kick to it. Just a little bit of a kick.
Yep. It's like bitter.
Oh, I get you. So, like, not too sweet, and that's why you like it?
Yeah.
Oh. So, I was wondering, do you think that oil is the thing that makes the inside of our planet burn?
No.
Like the inferno in the middle?
Earth. It's just the core of the earth.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with oil.
No, I'm just saying, like, because we have to dig really far down to get to oil deposits.
Yeah.
And so the further you dig, the closer you are to the Earth's core. So I was just, thinking in retrospect, like, I kind of think that oil is kind of like the blood of our planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it sounds reasonable, Yeah, one thing, though, that we should do that's kind of terrible, but everybody, we could make more gas by, instead of dropping like, like you can drop plants, and the worst part would be dropping bodies in it so they can get crushed and turned into oil after a while. But it's kind of dark, so.
That is dark as shit.
Yeah, it is. Maybe people agree to it. It's kind of like the donor thing on your profile. Well, not profile, but your statistics. Yeah, donating stuff is good. It is a good thing, but that's when you have a closed casket.
What the fuck?
Went dark so quick, eh?
Yeah.
Just bam. Yeah, but on a happier note, me and Balin, we're doing pretty good. We like where we're living. There's some distress, but in other words, it's a good place. Yeah, it's very nice. And yeah, so payday Monday. Well, I guess not Monday. The day after tomorrow. That's a good show.
The day after tomorrow. I like that. I like the disaster movies.
Oh, yeah. Like, in a sense, like they're kind of scary because, like in like Astrospect or whatever, that it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And has anybody else have any weird weather? Like, we were in the pluses for like what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
And it's like the middle of winter. We're in January right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
fucking freaky ass weather happening.
agreed. Damn. Oh, yeah. So, like, have you seen a lot of South Park?
Me?
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. My favorite, even though it's horrible, is Scott Tenorman Must Die.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my favorite, but it's terrible. And another one of my favorites is when Chef goes to the Super Adventure Club.
Yeah.
And he comes back all weird and shit. Yeah, so Ballin, your mom is a health care person, right?
Yeah.
She's healthcare. And the funny thing is, my mom is almost the same. She deals with people with disabilities and such and helps them out. So, it's it's like a little similar, but like your mom helps out, kind of older people, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little older. My mom deals with like kind of young bucks, but there's a few in there, and she's doing a good job, and your mom's doing a good job, and it's kind of nice to see people help out other people. Yeah, just helping out, and that's one of the greatest things about people, even though they get paid for it, they're still helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with food banks. They're an amazing thing. They help thousands of people, or even more wherever you're from. Yeah. Best thing though is canned food. Sometimes it tastes a little funky, but like it's great how long it lasts. Like everybody knows canned food lasts like for a long time, but
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm shopping, those things it says drop in for the people feeding, the feeding of people, the less fortunate or whatnot. I usually throw like an item in there, like a can of peaches or maybe some alphagetti, beans, depending on what I buy, right? Non-perishables. All the non-perishables. Yeah, there's always so many ways to help people out. Recycling to help the environment. It's funny though because we went from paper bags to plastic bags to paper bags again to non-disposable bags. But some places still sell the
I got a question for
plastic
you,
bags.
but I can't say it on this.
Okay. He has a question for me. Well, yeah, after we're done chatting a little more, just remember your question.
Yeah, remind me. I was just gonna see if I could get something off of you.
Oh, okay. Get a little
That
something.
makes me really happy.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Tapping face. These new raids that they have, like in Pokemon Go, this is the first game with actual raids in it. I think, unless Sword and Shield had raids, I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't like Sword and Shield.
like Sword and Shield.
No, didn't like Sword and Shield. Yes, I'm a girl with pink hair and
You're a
purple
girl
eyes.
with pink hair.
It's my alter personality.
Yeah. Personalities. Yeah. And everyone I wonder what cuz I've heard I have a doppelganger.
Yeah, Jordan,
But,
my mom's seen him.
Oh, she has?
Yeah, she thought it was you.
Oh.
I don't have anyone that looks at me too. Oh, dude, I'm too tall. I'm too odd looking. I got like the Adam Sandler shaped head and shit.
Yeah.
I'm different looking.
Yeah, you're a very unique individual. Yeah, because I'm like a clone of my dad, so you agree with that?
Yeah, you're like your dad, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when this song first came out.
Yeah. By Drowning Pool Bodies?
Yeah.
That's a gooder.
It is, well, it used to be good.
Sometimes it gets overplayed though, eh?
It did get overplayed during when it first came out.
Yeah, everybody was just loving it.
It was on everybody's playlist.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, super.
Nothing wrong with me. Four, nothing wrong with me. I always used to go, 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing. And I could just keep on going.
Yeah.
Like when I was drunk with my friends, I would just keep on going, and it'd be like 32, nothing wrong with me. And I would say it so monotone that people were like scared.
Oh.
So fucked up. I had fun though. Giving myself some fun.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that I like, what is it called? I keep forgetting the name of it. Has to do with agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah, it's like designing different outdoor spaces. What is that called? Landscaping. There we go. Yeah, I really like landscaping. Same thing with houses. You can take something and turn it into something different.
Yeah.
Like if you got a straight grass yard and you like it that way, that's cool. Want to put something in there, that's cool too. You know, it's kind of like people. Like if you work on yourself, you can get better at whatever you're doing, right? Basketball, volleyball, weightlifting, exercising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't do a lot of exercising.
Who gives a shit, dude?
I know, right?
Life's pretty much gonna end this year anyways with the way the weather and the way the world is, so fuck it. Not to be a downer to anybody, but seriously, look at what's going on around us. It's fucking end of time shit.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Yeah, it was funny because we were sitting there talking with Dalen was talking with his parent, and she said that we were having a Chinook, but there was no wind. Yeah, no wind in that Chinook. Yeah, no wind at all. Yeah, no wind.
No wind at all. There was no wind. It was just, it wasn't a Chinook. It was just fucking
Just
insane.
hot. Yeah, it was warm. Yeah, Balin was actually debating on turning on his air conditioner. But yeah, we talked about that before, but still, it's an interesting tidbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talked about beer as well. Corona all the way.
The fuck's super luck?
Super luck. Sounds like something I need.
I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, super luck. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, when I was digging the trenches for the plumbing, there's just one thing that he told me. He's like, just remember, shit goes downhill. That was like the main thing. When I was digging the plumbing things, the trenches for the plumbing. Trenches.
I'm gonna beat your butt.
Oh, he's gonna kick his butt.
I'm gonna beat your butt.
Yeah, so, is this a 3v3 or?
No, I'm not. I'm just teaching my guy. I'm just leveling up one of my dudes.
Oh, nice. Level him up. That leveling is always a good fun thing in games.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Yeah.
Super cool.
For cereal, it's super cool. We still have to watch those. What are they? Are they Elvis movies you got me?
Yeah.
I was
It's
still,
all Elvis. It's one of his four. It's four of his Elvis movies.
yeah.
I think they're all on one disc too, which is pretty fucking cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nifty. One disc, 4 movies.
One dick.
Oh, that's another good song on here is Headstrong. I think that one was a little overplayed too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Headstrong. By Trapped.
Yeah, it's definitely overplayed. All these songs were kind of overplayed in the early 2000s. The millennials. Us.
Us. Millennials.
Gonna blame us for everything.
Blame us for everything. Well, yeah.
And so did the new generations. So.
They blame us for everything.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah. I find it kind of funny. Like, when you walk on this one, does your back tire shake?
What do you mean?
Like, the back tire, like, face it forward and, like, walk with it.
What do you mean walk with it? It's a mount, dude.
Oh, it always drives?
Yeah.
Because there was this lady, she was running on all fours with it when we were watching the stream thing.
That's because she was, like, I don't know. I think she was, like, just, I don't know.
Yeah. So that's the mount. Can your mount fly too?
No, it's just gliding. See?
Oh, it's a. Oh, okay. I was looking at that and I was curious.
There it is.
Yep. Too much fun, too little time, eh?
Yeah.
Aiming it hard. Yeah. I don't really game anything too hard. I'm usually a movie lover. Movie guy. But I do have a small collection of games. The just in casers, right? It's like, oh, I'm bored. Maybe I should play a video game.
Yeah, video games, eh?
Yeah. They'll get you. Yeah. So, we're at 35 minutes right now. And counting. Not bad. Seemed to pass by rather quickly, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising. Very surprising. And plus, we're just making stuff up out of, like, freestyling it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because usually some podcasts, they ask a lot of questions to other people, and they, do that. I ask a few questions to Balin, but it's always fun.
Choice.
In the end, they're out to get me. Yeah, we're listening to Coming Undone by Korn right now. We're just listening to some, what would you classify this as? Metal? Rock?
Grunge.
Grunge? Oh, okay. Listening to some grunge. Yeah, so, when some people watch this, it might be out soon, but the new Mario movie. Oh.
Yeah.
That looks fun. And the Transformers. Megan looked good. And that's out right now.
Okay, Google. Where to use bottle cap in Pokemon Scarlet?
According to
Bottle
IGN,
caps.
you'll find them near the town's Pokemon Center, standing next to an Abomasnow. He'll hyper-train any Pokemon that's above level 50 and only accepts bottle caps for his hyper-training duties. Each stat you raise
Oh,
costs
that's cool.
one bottle cap.
Bottle caps. I like that. He only accepts bottle caps.
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs, Pokestuff. Oh, yeah. For Pokemon Go, if anybody's out there, I do not recommend the Poke Genie. Because that could be considered cheating, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, you can go around the world and, people can invite you. But yeah, just a little bit of cheating. Just walk a bit more. Or do raids close to you and just invite close friends. Yeah, that's what I do. I've actually used Poke Genie about 3 times.
Yeah.
But I was never the one using it. It was always the friend that I had.
Yeah.
No names, no disclaimers.
I don't want to do a picnic.
So yeah, just to let you know, there might be a few more puppet shows heading your way on this channel. Just forewarning, I love doing puppet shows. I'm good or I'm bad, I don't know, but I don't know, it's just something I enjoy, so that's what I do. It's always fun though, because you can make a puppet like come to life, right? Just like ventriloquists or whatever, but I'm not as good as a ventriloquist, so I just, put them in front of me and have some fun. Yeah, now we're listening to Super Beast by Rob Zombie. Fits the grunge tradition, right?
Yeah. Sure does.
Yeah. So yeah, we're hoping to probably have another games night. We've only had about 1, I believe, or 2 if you count like the little one we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2. Yeah, we just need a deck of cards now because we got Uno, Personally Incorrect, and a World of Warcraft game. All we need is a deck of cards to play some other games. One of my favorite card games is Scum.
Yeah.
It's fun. It takes strategy, and it's really fun to play with people.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like blackjack.
Blackjack. That's a good one. Yeah, blackjack is always fun. Yeah, when I go to the casino, though, like, I've been tempted to play blackjack a few times, but I don't know. I always just stick with the slots. I just like the noises they make.
Yeah.
You know, even like a small, like, little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, like, this is what I wanted. I guess at the blackjack table, if you get a good hand and people are around, they'll be like, oh, but I don't know. It's not as fun as the electronic little things that machines make. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think it's about time to go for Disk3t and balin. And just remember, RS means random shit. So if you ever get that, just that's what it means. And I will label all podcasts from 1 to how many ever we do. And so I guess I'm here to say, have a great day, have a great life, and remember to always treat people with respect, and they'll treat you with respect. And I guess love the people that hate you, and if you hate the people, send them a little love. It always makes, it kind of relaxes you a bit, instead of dwelling on it. Don't dwell. Just live in the life you have. Live in the present, not the past. Well, anyway, this is Disk3t signing off. Dalen, do you have any last comments?
No, have a good day, everybody.
All right, have a good day. We'll catch you soon.